Hey y'all, we're just Mingo and Karen, and we're happy to have you here with us.
That's right. We've been married 29 years.
Yep.
We're here to share some lessons we learned, tell some stories, and just have a good time.
Now, one thing about us, we gonna keep it real, and we're so excited to take you on this journey with us. So what we're gonna do today is give you all 5 tips on how to keep a happy marriage after 29 years.
The first tip is a tip that was shared with us, not directly, but indirectly, and then we kind of formed it into our own thing over the years. And it's called praise in public, protest in private. So what this means is that Karen and I can be having a major disagreement on a decision in front of somebody other than ourselves. But what will happen is we will not show the other people that we're disagreeing. As far as they're concerned, everything is fine. Then once she and I get to a private place, whether it's back at home, in the car, I will ask her, hey, can you elaborate on what you were saying back there? Because I didn't really understand. So the key to it is, don't put your business out in the streets.
And don't. Now, let me tell you about me. When I was younger, I was not good at doing that. Wherever it happened, baby, that's where I was gonna get it. But when you learn better, you do better. Because if I was mad when we were on our way, baby, I was gonna be mad at the event, after the event, until we got home. But I've grown, I know better now, and it's not always good to just have other people in your business. Matter of fact, it ain't good at all. Now, let me tell you another tip, though. So we're at home now, finally, right? After all of that. Do not go to bed angry. And when we were told that advice, at first we were like, well, don't go to bed angry. Why? Because, baby, if I'm mad forever. And, of course, the older people would say, well, you don't know what's going to happen overnight. Well, I didn't care what was going to happen overnight because I was mad in the moment. But the disadvantage to that is you carrying that energy from the previous day into your night, and child is gonna disrupt your sleep and everything. Well, maybe not for some of y'all. Some of y'all rest well and all that foolishness. But all you do is take unresolved issues and put it into another day. And sometimes it's hard to discuss things that are just hard. Sometimes you're still mad, you haven't cooled off, but it is best to try to resolve it before you go to sleep.
Number 3. Never leave the house. If you all get back home, do not get in your car, go anywhere. Don't call your homeboy. Don't call your homegirl. Don't call your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your best friend, your coworker. Don't call nobody.
Yep.
The best thing you could do, she go in one room, you go in another room. Your partner go in one room, another partner go in the other room. That is the best way to resolve it. Because if you leave that house, you will amplify whatever it is. And I'm not just saying the person at the house is going to be mad. You may do something very silly when you leave the house.
And then speaking of not calling people, that's number 4. Keep these people out your business. Everyone is not for you. And so you don't know if the person that you're calling really is happy that you're in a relationship, really wants to help you resolve what's going on, and really is going to give you good advice. You don't know if the person you calling is a real hater, or if they want to see the downfall of your relationship. I mean, as long as it's not anything that has you endangered or that's detrimental in terms of what's going on in your household, you don't have to call other people and put them in your business because they don't do anything but complicate it.
Number 5. Dun, 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 dun. Know at the beginning of the disagreement that somebody is going to have to wave the white flag. It might be you. It might be the other person. But if you see the other person does not want to wave the white flag, you be the bigger person and wave it to save your relationship.
You definitely have to weigh what's important. And if what you're bickering or arguing about is not important, somebody, like Mingo said, either one of you have to let it go or you both have to let it go and understand that you just agree to disagree. And that's it.
This is not a sports event. This is not a competition. There are no winners. There are only losers.
And so what Mingo is saying also, and I want to elaborate on it, that if you expect your partner to lose, then you lose too, because wouldn't you want what's in the best interest of both of you? So stay focused on being proactive and a win-win and having a win-win situation. Happy relationship building.